Hello babes and welcome to today's video. Today's video is another installment of Fashion Burns. If you guys are familiar, I have done one other episode of this, but this is just a show where I just talk about fashion and I say if I like it or dislike it. Hopefully in the future, you know, with like this whole COVID thing, maybe I'll have some more guests on the show so it's not just me being a little bitch, but it'll be like me and my friends being little bitches together. So in today's video, I'm gonna be judging the fashion of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star 5. That's right, I will be judging the very last runway where all the queens get to walk and show their best drag. Honestly, if I was doing it, I'd literally walk out like this. I'd literally be like, I got my titties on, even though I don't really, and I got this jacket on, and I look good and I'm ready to go. Like honestly, best drag. Like I feel like this is the best I've looked in a while. So best drag right here, bitch, I give it a toast. I'm a toast to that, so let's get started. Okay, so first up is Derek Barry. So Derek Barry literally looks like Elsa, but not like the actual Elsa, but like, have you seen like those pirated movies where it's just like fake Disney stuff? This is literally that. Like this is a fake Disney bad spin-off with like cheap animation, and this is what Elsa looks like. I'm not saying the dress doesn't look expensive, because it does, it looks expensive, but obviously it was really overpriced, and because it shouldn't be that expensive. The bottom is very structured. I love the bottom. I like the dress itself, but for me what throws it off really is the hair. The hair is kind of just like, I'm sorry, what? Like this icy kind of blonde look, I feel like it wouldn't have gone that well with this. Like I feel like it would have gone better with more of a warm toned blonde look rather than this very cool toned blonde look, because right now it's just a lot of very cool and you're just looking, I mean, as I am literally in a warm toned makeup look and outfit, I mean, kind of. But literally, I don't know what I feel about this. Like the hair, it's cute, like it's cute hair, but for me, it's just like, the color of the hair, I feel like had it been a more of a warm tone blonde rather than a cool tone blonde, it would have looked so much better because it would have contrasted so much between these two separate looks. So I'm gonna roast this. Like I already roasted it. Like I said, it's like off-brand, like it's like that one cake where it's just like the cake I tried to make and then the cake that I actually made where it's just like Frozen died a long time ago, just like your career. Was that too mean? Was that too mean? That wasn't mean enough. Was it mean enough? Bitch, I'm gonna roast this. If it ain't clear, I'm gonna roast it. Like, I'm sorry. Next. No, thank you. Next. This is Gina's look, and honestly, I actually quite like it. Like, it's actually pretty cute and pretty clever. It literally reminds me of her old look, and that's like the whole purpose. It was supposed to be like her old look in the show. But like, honestly, it also reminds me of like Ivy Winters. Like, it reminds me of like that kind of like, she tried to do it, but it didn't work all the way. For me, really, I really like the shape of it, and I like everything about it. I like the bows, I like the gloves, I like how it kind of has this kind of wavy kind of skirt. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but like the skirt goes like this. Like, you know, it's like, oh, that's not a skirt, that's a fucking train. For me personally, I like it, and it makes her legs look long. Like, I feel like it's just hitting in all the right spots. I feel like the only thing that's throwing it off for me is just the shoe, because I feel like the shoe is just what's kind of like mixed matched here. Like, I mean, I understand that it's black and she's doing like a black accessories kind of thing, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like if she had it covered in the same newspaper print, or at least covered it in newspaper herself, I feel like it would have looked so much better and would have like completed the look all together. Like, I mean, you look good. Just that little change could have made this look so much better. And the headpiece, I mean, it's a headpiece, it's a fascinator. I am fascinated, I am being fascinated, but not by that shoe. That shoe is the only thing. But I will say this is a toast. I'm a toast to that bitch, because bitch, it looks good. So next up is Miss Mariah. Okay, I literally love Mariah Balenciaga. She is so amazing, she is so perfect, and she is so beautiful. I wish I could be her in every way, shape, and form, but I know I can't, so I'm sorry about that. But literally, let's just discuss. Like, she's giving me a very classic, like, RuPaul silhouette. It's very, like, snatched and, like, body, and she's showing them arms. Everything about it is just perfection. The hair, I will say, it's a little bit out of there. Like, it's a little bit kooky. Like, for me personally, what I don't like about the hair is just the dark roots that goes into the light kind of blue. but I like literally everything else. Like her earrings, the dress itself, like it just is perfect, and she literally looks perfect. I even love how she like paired it with like this mauve kind of lip and also put that same lip color into her eyeshadow to add some warmth to it. And I feel like this is what it is. Like she is like combining warm tones and cool tones together to make an interesting, cool, amazing look. I know I literally just judged Derek Barry for having a really cool toned look, but like I feel like Mariah just like made it work. Mariah just made it work in a way that Derek Barry did not. I love Derek Barry, but not in that dress. But I like Derek Barry. But I'm gonna toast to Miss Mariah. She looks good in this. Like she looks delicious. Next up is Mayhem Miller. Literally, from the top up, I really like this look. Like, I like how it's kind of like fluffy, and like, you know me, I love off the shoulder. Anything that you can put off your shoulder is amazing, and I feel like it just elevates a look. You know, a little scandalous, but also a little classy. I love the headpiece, and I love the necklace. She is giving me like vibes of like, I'm here, bitch. Like, I love that. Like, I literally love her jewelry. It's just so pretty and so beautiful. But for me, we're kind of this kind of, it gets kind of lost. Like, I'm confused, and it looks like the dress is confused. Because literally when you get to the bottom part, you're like, I'm gonna have these two peplum things on the side. I'm gonna have a pantsuit. I'm gonna cinch it in at the waist, and I'm gonna have these really weird red shoes. And I'm like, these are two separate outfits. Like, I feel like had she had just made it tight and make it go out at the bottom, I feel like I would have loved it a lot more. But I feel like with the addition of the peplums, it doesn't work. Like, I feel like the peplums kind of ruin it. And I feel like had it been a little bit tighter around the ankle, it would have made her like butt and even just her legs just like a little bit more thick and a little bit more juicy. We love it thick and juicy. But I didn't talk about the hair. The hair is amazing. It is gorgeous. She literally looks delicious. She's a top up beauty. Like, I gotta say, she's a top up beauty. So I'm going to toast this look. I will toast it because you know what? For the top up, it just really is well put together, and the bottom is more distracting, but it's still, for me, the top, it's just literal perfection. So we're gonna leave it. Like, toast it. Like, bitch, toast. Like, good job. Okay, so next up is India Farah. Honestly, I was really quite surprised because I think this look looked really good. Like, I wouldn't expect this from India Farah. Like, it's very just wow. Like, I'm stunned from this. Literally, the only thing I don't like about it, the only thing I will say I don't like about it is I don't like her lip. Her lip is just like, it's a really bold black lip, but I feel like she could have done maybe like a mauve like Mariah did, or just like a new tone lip, because I feel like that would have just made the look a lot better, because the black lip just gives me like vampy vibes, and she doesn't look like a vampire, and she doesn't look like she's like edgy. She just looks like an ice princess. It's a weird thing because I feel like a lot of people are doing like blue tone dresses, and I would not think to do a blue tone dress for the finale. Like, bitch, if I'm in the finale, I'm gonna do something really big and really pink. That's all I know. Big, pink, and beautiful. I really love the dress. Even just all the bedazzlement is just so beautiful, and it's so amazing. Literally, her titties. Like, bitch, her titties are out, and I am living for it. When she jiggled them, I was like, bitch, like, I mean, mine are kind of jiggly. Like, they got a little jiggle. Y'all see that? It's going up and down. Y'all see that? I saw it. But literally, like, when her titties jiggle, I was like, bitch, what the fuck? I am here for this. I also just love how it's just like all these bedazzlements and all these jewels and all these beads are in the right places and just hitting at very interesting spots that really just add and elevate the look. I would say that it's very center focused, and I wish she had added like a bracelet or something to kind of like make it very center focused, but also add some balance with some interesting characteristics on the ends. But at the end of the day, I really, really, really like this look. And I don't think there's anything wrong with having a long, straight hair. Like, usually drag queens have to have like big poofy hair. But I'm like, bitch, no they don't. Look at me, I got really dry, flat hair. And so does she, but except hers is supposed to be flat. Mine is just not brushed. I'm a toast to this. Like, it's a toast. I mean, it's a toast. Like, literally, I'm a toast to this. Honestly, like, oh my God. They're gonna make me run out of wine. Oh my God. I almost dropped it. I almost made myself run out of it. So next up is Alexis Mateo. And I'm gonna say it. I don't like this look. This look isn't my favorite. I love Alexis Mateo, get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I love Alexis Mateo, but Alexis Mateo is amazing. She is beautiful, she is gorgeous, she is perfect. But literally, I have been loving her outfits, but this outfit to me was not it, sis. It's not it. It's not it, sis. It's not it. Literally, let's dissect this. First up, we're gonna talk about her makeup. Her makeup in this, I just do not care for it. The green doesn't really translate to anything. It doesn't match her jewelry. It doesn't match her dress. I don't like the pop of green. I do like a pop of color, but I feel like in this instance, it did not make any sense and it did not elevate or add to the look. So therefore, I do not like this pop of green. And I feel like she could have done something like maybe like a beautiful blue tone because it's like a cool dress. I don't know, something like that. And her lipstick is cute. It's just a basic mauve. But then also with her hair, when I imagine her dress should have something that is very warm toned. And when I look down, I don't see anything very warm toned. In fact, the stripes, they are fun, but at the same time, they're also distracting. Like they elevate the look and make it interesting, but at the same time, they don't really go along with this look. I feel like you can use lines in a way to kind of elevate or accentuate certain parts of your body, and it doesn't really seem like she's doing that. Like she has this bedazzlement that's very like pageant-y, and I'm not really that big a fan of like pageant dresses. It was a pageant dress, it was, but it wasn't a beautiful pageant dress. It was not whatsoever. But I honestly love her so much, and it hurts me to say, but I'm gonna roast this look. I don't like it. Like, it just doesn't, the lines, I just hate lined patterns, and I just have a vendetta against lined patterns. So literally because of that, I'm just saying no, I don't like it. And also like, it's interesting and it's cool, but I feel like I would have loved it if it was just matching with her makeup, because her makeup and this dress just don't match. They just clash in color stories and they just don't work together in my honest opinion. And that's why I'm gonna say, I'm gonna roast this. I'm sorry, I love her, but I'm sorry, I can't, roast it. So next up is Blair St. Clair. Honestly, I'm kind of gagged. I'm not the biggest Blair St. Clair fan, but I will say this outfit is beautiful. She's beautiful. Okay, so there's just something about this that I get, like, I can imagine Grimes wearing this. Like, I feel like Grimes would wear this outfit. Like, and that's not a bad thing. Like, I love Grimes. I stand Grimes. I like Grimes before everyone else liked Grimes, okay? But let's dissect this outfit. I love the top, this little whole entire thing where it's just like the beads and then the really soft fabric. I love this contrast of very like metallic looking bead-like fabric that's shiny, complementing this really fluffy, floofy fabric. I don't know what kind of fabric that is. Not use hair, she used tulle. I really like how it contrasts between these two kind of textures, and I love that. That is just so interesting and so cool. Obviously, I'm not that big a fan of like outfits that cut off the neck, especially on myself, but I would say that I like this look. I don't know what it is about it, but there's just something about it that really just, I'll let you have that. Like, you can do that. The hair, everything, the jewelry is amazing. Like, she adorned herself with these beautiful crystals, and they're all up in her roots, they're all up in her cheek. And then her hair is in these very interesting, intricate braids. They kind of remind me of like, I want to say a little bit of like Aztec style, like royalty braids. If you're not familiar, that's fine. I'm Latina, so I mean, I have a little bit of knowledge, not a lot though, but I am Latina. And the bottom of the dress, where it's just like the opposite, where it's just like this arm will be bedazzled and this leg will be bedazzled, but then this arm will have the floofy and then this leg will have the floofy. I love that. It looks so good and she looks so good in this outfit. I literally look crazy. I literally am crazy, and also the wine's getting to me. The wine's kind of getting to me, not gonna lie. But bitch, I'm gonna toast this. Like, this is good. I live for this. I stand this. It is amazing. It is perfect, and it is beautiful, and I love it. Her look reminds me of Pearl. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of something that Pearl would wear on her season, and I love that. I love that. I'm a toast. And I got like that much wine left. Oh my God, they're gonna make me finish this glass, and I'm going to scream because I have yet to finish a whole entire glass on this show. So perfect. And next up we have Jujube. And honestly, before we even start, I am shocked shook. I am literally so fucking shook. She said that this outfit was inspired by Buddha and she didn't really know if Buddha was masculine or feminine. So I love how it like has a story with it, but also at the same time, like she just looks like an actual goddess. Like there's just something about her that just looks, she literally looks divine. Like she literally has this golden glow to her, and I love that on this suit, and it's just amazing. And even the long, I don't know what it is, a shawl, I would say a shawl. This long shawl is just beautiful, and I like how she just made it so dramatic, because I feel like that's kind of also what drag is about, is just being dramatic and big and beautiful, and I love that about this look. And even the headpiece just, it's so beautiful. Like she didn't even need hair for this look. She said, bitch, I'm gonna just wear a headpiece and bitch, it'll be beautiful. And my only thing is I wish the headpiece was bigger. But other than that, I love every single thing about this look. It is really so beautiful and just so amazing. And I love the story behind it. And it's just, she looks like, I don't know what she looks like, but she just looks like a golden, like, I don't know, like a golden Buddha. But I think that's kind of the point. Like that's literally the point. She just literally looks like gold. Like she is a golden statue, and I love this outfit. So I'm gonna toast it. Like I'm gonna toast it once again. I don't got enough wine for this. Next up we have Miss Cracker, and I am obsessed with this look. It is so cute. The headpiece, we love headpieces. Headpieces are iconic. I don't own any, but I will one day, I promise. The beads on this just add a different like level of like fanciness. Like she is already like, bitch, I'm fancy. But then the satin, or whatever that material is, the silk, I don't know, bitch, I don't know my materials, okay? Bitch, I only know like vinyl, I know pleather, and I know lace. That's it. I choked on my wine. I choked on my wine. The sleeves are everything with this look. Like even without the sleeves, this look would be amazing. It would be beautiful. I just love how it kind of makes these lines and these guides. And this is what I'm talking about with the Alexis. Like I like the Alexis's look, but like the lines didn't make sense. It didn't add to the story. It didn't add to the outfit, but this really does. If you look here, like the lines add down, like they make it go down to here. Look at my titties for a little bit, then look at these beautiful shoulder and arm things. And I'm like, wow, I love that. Oh my God, I'm getting hot from this. I'm literally getting a hot flash. I'm having an internal crisis. My body, all the alcohol, all the wine is hitting me right now. So I'm like, fuck, like I am living up right now. There's just something about this that looks amazing. And she even said it herself, this is inspired by her heritage. And I love that. I love pieces that talk about who you are or talk about where you're from. And you kind of make that and say, look world, this is me. I am proud to be myself. And I love that about this look. That is amazing. I just think it's kind of funny though that she literally has the same exact makeup that, what's her name? Bitch, I already forgot her name. She that relevant. Blair Sinclair had the same makeup as her, and that's kind of funny. Like it's very like the blue and then the pink. Like I feel like that's the trend now, blue and pink. I should do a look like that, blue and pink. That'd be cute. That would be cute. The slits in the dress, everything about this dress just looks perfect. She looks amazing and she looks beautiful, and I love her for this. This is amazing. I'm not really a Cracker fan, but honestly, after this, I kind of am. Now she's wearing pink. I love pink. It's my favorite color. Big, beautiful, and pink. Obviously, I'm a toast to this, so we're gonna take a little bit of drink. I don't got none left, and I'm not gonna pour myself any, so if Shea, I like how I just grabbed it like this, like that's just so wrong. If Shea gives me a toast, I'm gonna be kind of upset because I don't have any more wine. But I mean, there's a little bit, but like not a lot. But honestly, I love Shea. Shea was my bias for the season, so hopefully she looks amazing. Hopefully she looks beautiful. I can't really say, but yeah. Oh my God. Shea Coulee looks beautiful. She's literally big and pink. She's literally what I said I would wear. I would wear something big and pink, and she just looks beautiful. The color against her skin just looks so perfect. She literally is the embodiment of perfection. I am in love with Shea Coulee. The sleeves with the long gloves are just beautiful, brilliant. I literally am in love with her. I just scratched myself. I'm literally like I'm going through a moment. I'm literally going through a moment. I'm getting heat flashes because she's just so hot. Like, she's literally burning up. Like, I'm literally burning up from this. Like, I literally can't handle it. I love the dress. I mean, it's not really a dress you'd see with like this big emporium kind of bottom half, but I love it. I mean, you don't really see a lot of dresses with emporium halves. Literally, it's just beautiful. Like, the fact that she's like, fuck that, I'm not gonna have this skin tight dress. I'm gonna do this big, poofy, fluffy kind of dress. I'm gonna go off. And she honestly did. And then the bows in her hair, the bows in her hair. Her pink makeup, her beautiful pink makeup on her lips and on her eyes. She just looks amazing. And the big hair, like, it's very like traditional kind of old school drag mixed with like, this is like the new age kind of like drag. And I feel like she's genuinely like Violet Chachki. Like, she is the mixture of like the old school plus the new school. And I honestly really love it. And I'm just gonna say, like, I'm gonna toast to this. Like, there's no wine in here, but like, bitch, I will drink a whole bottle for Shea any day. Oh my God, that rhymes. I'm fucking drunk. I need to calm down. You need to calm down. You're being too loud. Okay, enough Taylor Swift. I feel like I should just break this fucking glass for Shea. Like, I'm just feeling chaotic right now. Like, I'm just in a violent fit of like, wow, I'm in love with this woman. And spoiler alert, don't watch if you don't want to know who won. But congratulations to Shea. Ow, I just hit my nail. Congratulations to Shea. Honestly, it was such a good season. I am in love with Shea. Literally, Shea Coulee. I didn't come to play. I came to slay. And I always bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway. Bring it to the runway. Honestly, I'm just shook. I am literally drunk. That is another word. I'm drunk and shook at the same time. I hope you guys liked this video because I had so much fun filming it, and I love Shea Coulee and I love everyone else, and I love wine. I love drinking. Give me more alcohol. Please look good so I can drink some more. But don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you like it. If you did not like it, that's probably because you're Team Cracker, and you know what? You lost. Shea Coulee won. I am sorry. I'm gonna say it. Shea Coulee won. She did that, and I am in love with her, so literally leave her alone. Don't forget to go down to the links below where you guys can see the links to all my other favorite videos. There's always something fun on there, so just go check it out. I probably stuttered, but I'm too lazy to refilm this because my camera is dying. And last but not least, do not forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next video. Bye, babes. Mwah. I'm in love with Shea Coulee.
Miss Coulee gon' be a legend, but congrats, cause all dogs go to heaven. I can see in your eyes that you're mad at me, cause I'm sick and I'm fierce and cocky.